Alright, I need the tracker. Hey, Watermelon King, how you doing? I'm just going to go ahead and post stuff to Discord, and then I'll be with the stream in a moment. As far as, like, you know, actually playing and communicating. What seed am I doing? Well, it's a random collection of numbers and stuff. And the settings are different than usual. I could probably read through the settings real quick if you wanted. Just a sec. Okay, cool. There we go. .4.0. Now I think I'm on 3.0. Oops. Yeah, I'm on 3.0. Did they upgrade to 4.0? Wait. I didn't know they upgraded. Oh, they did upgrade. Oh. Oh. Well, if I go to the dev GitHub, it'll tell me like what the difference is. Changelog, new features. Here we go. 4.0 is a website? Yeah, I know. No, 4.0 added a lot. 4.0 has quick boot equips. You can use the D-pad left to equip iron boots, or D-pad right to equip hover boots. And then you can press the button again to equip Kokiri boots. Quick Ocarina, you can use D-pad down to pull the Ocarina. Freestanding models, all freestanding item locations now display the model of the item you receive, which is great because they like. It's great because, like, that is one problem I had is I saw that there's a song in Gerudo training runs, but it's not a song. That's the default thing. Ice trap. Oh wait, yeah. Ice traps now work from any location. In freestanding locations, appears as a random major item. In shops, appears as a random major item with a misspelling. Ooh, so you need to know how to spell it. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Various speed ups. No Talon cutscene when he runs away. Skip. Ooh, that's cool. Skip caught by Dorito cutscene. Very handy. Short cutscene when getting bullet bag. I noticed that. Fast pushing and pulling. Ooh. All types of blocks. Spinnable mirrors in Spirit Temple. Truth spinner in Shadow Temple. Puzzle in Basement of Forest Temple. Oh yeah, puzzle. Yeah. Ocarina minigame shortened to the first round. 5 notes instead of 8. Cool. Jabu Jabu's belly elevator spawns in a more convenient position. Cool. Kakariko Carpenter position is offset, so he's no longer in your way during the Kaku route. Also very nice. Warp songs now have a normal transition with no cutscene. Very nice. Pause screen starts on inventory screen instead of the map screen. Hey, Shiny. It added more than... Yeah, it added a lot, Watermelon. That's what I'm saying. And like, these are just the new features. These are like the big things. Gold scope on the text box displays current number obtained. Oh, that is so handy. Pill salesman tells point limit without needing to sell. Also very handy. patch files added so that generated seeds can be distributed legally. So. New options. Master Quest Dungeon Slider. Well, I never do Master Quest, so selects a number of Master Quest dungeons to appear in the game. 0. All dungeons will have default designs. Half of the dungeons will have a Master Quest redesign. All dungeons will have it for 12. I'm using 4.0, I guess. I just didn't notice. I downloaded it, so the randomizer, so I'm using 3.0. Damage multiplier changes the amount of damage taken. So that's just where they have 0 hit KO now. Okay. Master Quest was... No, not the Master Quest slider. There's now a slider. It goes from 0 to 12, and that, like, depending what number you set it to, it'll actually do that. It's a slider like the gold sculptor requirements or the number of Ganon's trials required. It's a slider rather than saying Master Quest or not. Before, you had to go all or none. I want to change my name back so much. Item pool replaces difficulty. Oh, okay. Changes the number of bonus items that are available in the game. Plentiful. Extra major items are added. Ooh. Balance. The original item pool. Scarce. Some excess items are removed, including health upgrades. Minimal. Most excess items are removed. Oh, you can start with max rupees now? Yes! And you can start with Deku equipment. The player begins the game with 10 Deku sticks and 20 Deku nuts. If playing without Shop Sanity, the player begins with a Deku shield equipped. Start with fast travel? Oh, yeah. The player begins the game with the Prelude of Light and Serenade of Water songs learned and the Favor's Wind spell in their inventory. These 3 items increases Link mobility around the map, but don't actually unlock any new areas or items. You can start with the Tycoon wallet! Oh my god, I'm doing that literally every time. I will never not have that be an option if I decide to do options again for people to do. Open Zora's Fountain. King Zora is moved to the side from the start of the game. Yes! Oh my god, that's amazing. Ruda's letter is removed from the item pool and replaced with an empty bottle. Randomized starting time of day. Ooh. Ice trap settings. Off. All the ice traps are removed. Oh my god, I need that so much. Normal. Only ice traps from the base pool are replaced. Extra ice traps. Ice trap mayhem. All junk items will be ice traps. Ice trap onslaught. All junk items will be ice traps, including ones in the base pool. Oh my god. New cosmetics. Added options for sword trail colors. Cool. Can set the length of the trails. Can set the inner and outer colors. Can set color to rainbow. Ooh. Added sound effects options. Updated features. Hint distribution. So there's useless, nothing but junk hints. Balance gives you a strong mix of useless and useful hints. Hints will not be repeated. Strong has some duplicate hints and no junk hints. Very strong has only very helpful hints. Tournament, similar to strong but has no variation in hint types. Frog's Ocarina game added to always hints. Hints are only in logic once you are able to reach the location of the Gossip Stone by logic. Hints ignore logic if inaccessible. Foolish choice hint added. Regions that are a foolish choice will not have any required items no matter what route is taken in logic. Big Pearl locations does not require a hint if count set to 3 or less. All medallion icons to the Temple of Time alter hint. Add medallion icons to the Temple of Time alter hint. Add a hint for 0 out of 6 trials if trial count is random. Scrub Shuffle now updates the Business Scrubs text box with the updated price for buying the item. Oh, that's so cool. Chest size matches content updated. Boss keys will be in gold chest. Small keys will appear in small gold chest. Oh, that's adorable. Free Scarecrow song changes. Pulling out the Ocarina near a spot where Pierre can spawn will do so. Oh! Oh, that's so cool. So if you have the Scarecrow song and you just pull out the Ocarina, Pierre will spawn. That is helpful. Rainbow Bridge changes. Spiritual stones added as a bridge requirement. 100 golden Skulltula tokens added as a bridge requirement. Oh, God. No. Before anyone says it, no. No. Not happening. Any location can now be excluded from being required. Ooh. Various advanced tricks have been split into individual tricks to be selected. Cool. Choose sound effects Ocarina uses when played. Yes! Watermelon, because I know what my community is like. My community is like, oh my god, you can do 100 golden Skulltulas? You have to do that for the Rainbow Bridge requirement to finish the game. On the plus side, gold sculptures are scattered throughout the dungeons and overworld. So theoretically, if that were the only requirement and you had Ganon's boss door open, you could just like breeze through the game if you know where they are. Yeah, exactly. Now you see what I'm saying, Watermelon King. Bug fixes. There's a lot here. I'm not even gonna read that. And then there are multiple multi-world changes. But enough of that. I think it's time to play the game. Oh, and also, song requests are on, so. It is ! songs request. But until then, wait. You guys don't have a game. There we go. Now you guys have a game. Alright. Oof. Game's a little loud for me. I'm gonna turn it like way down. Yeah, you should see the game now. You shouldn't have been able to before. Okay, so the next room has a treasure chest. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna work. Yeah, no. That's not gonna work either. There we go. Shoot. Small chest. Ah, there's the heart container I lost. Okay. So from what I gather, we only lost the very end of the last stream. Okay. So how are you guys today? Oops. I'm good, thanks for asking. As I just said, I'm good, yeah. Just kind of relaxing. You know, because Randomizer is nice. Nice, easy game to relax with. Oh, you know what? Chest size matches contents could be fun if it, like, could change the chest size. Like, if you could do a setting so that it was, like, accurate or prank or something like that. And the prank one or joke one or whatever it is would be like... What did I get? Oh, there are my fire arrows. But the joke one would be like... It randomly chooses whether to follow order or not. So, like, if it should be a big chest, it can randomly be small. That's annoying. When you make the 4.0 seed, you could see the windmill guy. That's cool. What do you mean you can see him? You can always see him. Because you can get the, Song of Storms. This is an incredibly difficult trick. When the seed is just... Oh, you see... Okay, gotcha. How funny would it be if you got to the end of, Ocarina of Time, or a Zelda game in general, and then it was just like, your princess is in another castle. But I'm definitely going to have to play around with those settings. Ah, you suck. You suck, Link. It would be so funny. They actually pull that BS. Or no, they don't. Never mind. But I was, it would be so funny if, like, you get to the end of a Mario game. Actually, maybe this does happen in the first one? I can't entirely remember. Well, there's a heart container. But, like, you get to the end of a Mario game and Princess Peach is there, and she's just like, your princess is in another castle. Tee-hee, just kidding. And it's like, though, did you say to me? Am I heading away or toward the chest? I can't tell. That's Mario 3. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I'm still considered in the main chamber. Okay, so back in this previous room, there's another chest to get, I guess. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, of course there is. Of course there is, because it's the chest at the end of the bridge. Which is useless, if I recall correctly. No. No! But seriously, starting with the Tycoon wallet, able to get 999 rupees from the start of the game, that's so nice. I love randomizers 99% of the time. This randomizer is testing my patience. Wait. Ooh, oh no. Ah! I need to kill Goma again. Crap. Because I got the slingshot in here, I think. I just woke up from a nap. I'm only half alive right now. You know, coffee would help that. This jump is incredibly difficult. Alright, see you when you get back, Shiny. You ever just walk to the ranch and hear redeads? No. There we go! Hey! I don't know why you would. Is that Navi? No! 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 Get out of the lava, idiot! I've randomized sound effects and the horses sound like... Oh, I was never able to actually randomize the horses sound effects. Is that a 4.0 random? That must be 4.0 randomizers. And part of the added random sound effects. These are great. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The nice thing about being Adult Link, you don't need to wait to go into Hyrule Castle. Do 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 do. Hey, I'll be back in just a second, alright? Shouldn't take long. Just need to grab my phone. T-Bone comes by while I'm away. I'm sorry, T-Bone. Do you mean the market? Hello, is anyone there? I had to do something for a moment. I had to get my phone. And then I had to go talk to somebody. Alright, back to what I was saying, or doing. Hey, Shiny. I didn't die, I just had to go take care of some stuff. Alright, so we need to do Deku Tree again, so. And after Deku Tree, I think I went to get the bottle. So we're not, I mean, we don't have that much to catch up on here, but. I think I might have got you a new subscriber. Are they 7? Like SE and then 7EN? Or are they Soul Demolisher 58? Oops. The Deku Tree, the Great Deku Tree is like the one Kid Link dungeon you can't do as Adult Link. I mean, I'm sure there's some way to glitch into the Deku Tree, but like... But T-Bone, that question was directed at you. Are they 7 or Demolisher? Soul Demolisher? No, my friend's name is Mr. Jinx. I guess he didn't sub, but at least I told him that idea. Yeah, they didn't sub, but that's alright, T-Bone. I appreciate it. I appreciate it nonetheless. How many Deku sticks do I have? Did I get the 2 capacity upgrades in this dungeon? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Oh, whoops. Great. Alright, see you when you get back, Shiny. No, 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 no! Oof. At least you don't have that annoying fairy sound saying, hey, look out. Well, I mean, I still will if I get low enough health. But yes, I suppose for the time being right now. Crap. I think I got one of the capacity upgrades in this room. Are you trying to lose out? No. If I take damage, it's by accident. I mean, it annoys me too. There's a Dinkus Stick upgrade. No, I actually roll past that guy because it's faster than waiting on him and dealing with him. And I don't have a weapon at the moment. Oh good, I can nut more. I mean, I can hold more nuts. Okay, well. Oh, hey, wait. Do. This is Forest Temple music. I think. Yeah. This is Forest Temple music. Oh, bull crap. And the Scopolas are back. Ah! It's alright. It's not that bad. They are a minor annoyance. No! That was BS. He wasn't even looking at me. He was starting to turn away. Ah! Are you kidding me? It's not that it's difficult to climb these vines, it's just that, like, it's time consuming. Okay. It's because I technically entered another floor. When you enter another floor, it it basically erases the memory of the previous floor. Okay, well at least this gold blood didn't respawn. No, 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 no! Oh. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's because I went in the door up top. Going in and out of a door will reset enemies. It's alright. We'll get this eventually. We're kind of low on health, though. Go! Go, go, Power Rangers! Okay. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! Oops. There's an eye in this room, and I don't know why. 23 is number 1. I can shoot it. Oh, you need the slingshot. The item pool is what items you can get in the game. So the basic item pool has one of each item, and then it has 28 heart pieces, and 10, actually no, it should have, oops. It should have, 36 heart pieces and 8 heart containers, I believe. We don't hate you. We all just enjoy seeing to see suffering. You mean like when I beat that 80-second speed run on my level? Man, that was difficult too. Like, that was a true challenge. And RTG, I went ahead and sent him the code. But it took me a lot. Like, it took a lot for me to be able to do that. Whoops. Ah! I put away the stick too soon. Shoot. So for those wondering why I take out my slingshot, it's to make sure that I conserve the stick. The stick has a timer, and when that timer's up, when it's on fire anyway, when that timer's up, the stick is considered gone. It's used up. But if you actually pull out an item before that you can actually use, like the ocarina won't do it, I don't think, but if you pull out an item like the slingshot, it'll actually go ahead and put the stick away and cancel out the timer, which means you still have that stick. And when you light it on fire again, it'll actually like have a brand new timer. It doesn't continually use the timer. It's just a slight exploit. Now you have something extra to put on your resume. Imagine Link with a submachine gun in this time period against all these enemies. It would be so easy. Oh yeah, sure. You just walk into the room. Goma's right there. You just, you know, fire. Oh, that's nice. It doesn't make you look up to activate the cutscene. Ah. Where did I get my other Deku stick upgrade? Ah, BS! You were good at randomizers? Instantly hired, 6-figure job. Boy, if only that were the way it worked. I would have a 6-figure job, man. That'd be nice. There we go. Walks into a job interview. What are your specialties? Me. I'm good at randomizing. I'd like to imagine him more with a grenade launcher and those bombs. Whoa, look at this magical device that fires bombs! Well, that's Din's fire. Okay, so that's where I got that. Which you need to enter the Shadow Temple along with the Nocturne of Shadow. I received the Light Medallion. Which we already knew. Yeah, shut up, Mido. Go back to watching whatever you do. Was it maybe the... Shoot. Was it maybe the Lost Woods? I don't remember. Yeah, now I got that fire. Yo, that item is lit. Yeah. It's fire. Cause it's hot. Yeah. Why is there such a small limit to rupees on here? Well, you're playing version 4.0, so you could have started with the Tycoon wallet. So you don't get to complain about rupee limits. What? Oh, I already did this. Oh wait. I already got this. I don't remember what the other Deku Stick upgrade was. Which isn't a big problem. I mean... So, I don't remember what it is, but I remember the letter is absolute crap. Maybe I should go buy some beans. Well, I guess... Oh wait, maybe they were in... No, they couldn't have been in Zora's Domain. I did Zora's Domain as the last thing in the stream yesterday. Or not yesterday, Friday. Do-do-do-do. I don't know. No, I didn't save. What? Because the power went out, and I didn't expect the power to go out. Oh yeah, this music's awesome. But yeah, to answer your question, Watermelon King, no, I didn't save. I mean, I did save, just not immediate, just not like at the end of the stream. Yeah, seriously, press F to pay respects. F. Nice, Alex. Alright. What? Excuse me? How did I take damage there? What? BS, man. Yeah, exactly. Like, I hopped over a ledge, hit the other ledge as I was landing, and somehow took damage. The only thing I can think is if they were considered on two separate planes / levels, hopping from one to another would actually make you take fall damage if you didn't roll. Which is exactly how they do fall damage in this game. They say, are you on the same like plane or level. So essentially what that would mean is that the two cliffs, instead of being a single piece like this, are two connected pieces like this. And so you fell from one plane that was higher than the other, and there was a little gap, so I just went across it, and I technically went from one plane to another, and since I didn't roll, it went ahead and gave me damage. Thankfully, fall damage is only a heart of damage. What Hylian race would you like to be if you had a choice? You know, maybe human? Yeah. This is the overworld thing, I think. I would be a Kokiri, a child forever. Yeah, but you would actually be a child forever. I would probably be a Ocarina of Time Kokiri or Zora. I don't know about Ocarina of Time Zoras. Because, like, everyone, male or female, has breasts. Like, well, I mean, technically humans do too, but, like, women's are actually more defined than men's in humans, like. With Zoras, they all just kind of have similar sizes. Well, they evolved into bird people. There we go. I could have sworn this was a Goron bracelet or something. Like I already got it, but I couldn't have because I did it at the end of last race. Oh no, it was Ninjasifi, that's right. I said Zoras in general. However, I only like the Ocarina of Time Kokiris. They're just called the Kokiri, like, they don't have a special name for the people of the Kokiri forest, except Kokiri. Okay, well, what are my choices right now with what I have? Crap, crap, and more crap. Good to know. I can't get Zelda's Lullaby. I can't get Epona Song or Talon's Chicken Minigame. Can't do anything in Ganon's Castle. I could do the Boulder Maze stuff. I'd need to get more bombs or bomb shoes, but that's a piece of heart. That's a piece of heart. Lost Woods, there's the Wolfos Grotto chest. So it's Wolfos Grotto chest or it's Wolfos Grotto chest or beans. What, Link? Link is not a Kokiri in Ocarina of Time. Link is a human. He is actually a human child. He's a Hylian because he is a member of the land, but his mother was actually stated to be a human. But he is not a Kokiri. He just grew up in the Kokiri forest. Everyone believes him to be a Kokiri. Well, I mean, not entirely. I forgot, what does this Gossip Stone say? We don't really get to know a lot about his dad. But I hear that it was midi-chlorians. Oops. It was in a Nintendo Power-Up at US. Okay. Then it's not canon. Might be a tree? No. His mom dropped him off at a tree, but his mom is not a tree. Sorry for me being an American. I'm an American too. I'm American. And then, what's the third one? Is there a... Oh, whoops. Is there a third heart piece? There's 1 and 2. But I think that's it. Was it Nintendo Power? What? Oh wait, how many magic beans do I have? 2. I need 3. I only need 2, so we're good. I mean, imagine if you were half human, half tree. I've got 2 beans. I need to plant them. Oh, alright. See you at the next stream you show up to, T-Bone. I'm just saying what the comic said, which, I mean, it could be true, because it says she died. Well, yeah, she died after dropping Link off. But the forest is not his mom. His mom is actually a human, according to canon, and the comics are not canon, but according to canon, his mom was a human that dropped him off. And it says, or Hylian, whichever you want to call it. And it says that because, specifically, it's important because he doesn't age. I mean, I guess technically the Great Deku Tree ages, but at a much slower rate. Like, 7 years would not age him that much if he were part tree. So it doesn't matter what his dad is. Does that mean during lunch, all I would have to do would be sunbathing? No, not if you were half tree, but he's not half tree anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ugh. These soft mounds of dirt are the worst. Alright, so that's one. The next one is at Lake Hylia. Oh, the magic turned her into a tree instead of a Stalfos. By the way, I'm pretty sure it's just Stalfos. There's no E on the end. Hey, easy sculptula. I forgot, sculptulas are another thing I can do. But yeah, no, and she left Link in the care of the Kokiri. I need to get to Lake Hylia. Which means I need to get to Gerudo Valley. Why am I going off course? No. Hey, Polar. How are you, Polar? Also, I don't think I ever asked. How are you doing, Alex? More rolls than a bakery. Almost spring break. Oh yeah, exactly. Same situation here. Like almost spring break for me, and it's just do 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 do. Then Link plunged into the icy depths below. Paula, that doesn't answer my question. I asked, how are you? Oh yeah, Gerudo Valley for me too. Absolutely. Do. Although I also really like Lost Woods and Song of Storms. I can't remember where I got that extra Deku Stick upgrade now. What happened where? Here? Oh shoot. Where it looks like Link is having a seizure? Oh yeah, yeah. Link, do the stinky leg. Do the stink leg. Do the stinky leg. Now watch me whip. Watch me, nay. Oh yeah, Polar didn't answer my question. I asked how he was, or how they were anyway. And they responded with meow. which is not a correct answer. Which is not a valid answer to the question, how are you? Because, spoiler alert, guys, he's not really, or they're not really a cat. They've just got a cat as their profile picture. Oh wait! Oh, there are these two giant dirt walls right beside the castle. What? It's me. Yes, Patrick. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. Relish isn't an instrument either. Actually, it's not relish. I think it's mustard. No! She gets Zelda. Mind blown, dude. So while I'm sexually straight, it's time to find I'm mentally gay, cause I'll blow your mind. Spoilers. What, for the cutscene we're gonna be skipping? Yeah, okay. So is it just me, or does some of the music in this game sound like someone got bored with the sound mixer played random sounds and make it sound like music? I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't know, I guess the Shadow Temple and the Fire Temple kind of sound like that. I think it's the Fire Temple anyway. There's one where it's just like, it's just like fire noises, and it's like, it's just total ambient noise. And I don't know, you can maybe say that about the Forest Temple, but that's kind of pushing it. I think anyway. Wait, I want to turn into Adult Link. Actually, I need to buy more bombs or more bomb shoes. Shadow Temple and Fire Temple, the Donga's Cavern. Yeah, but the fire ones are meant to be like much more ambient than actually like trying to be masterpieces. Oh, that's right. This is the guy that has the unreasonable double defense. I don't have 180 rupees. Full Stumble music is good. I think it has more to do with the sound file compression on a 64. Yeah, that's fit. Yeah, that's more than fair. Five Ps, 10 Ps. 5 Ps. Oh, I can't get this now. Oh, wait, how many bomb shoes are there? A 20 P. Oh. Guess I'm getting a 5 piece. But then why didn't they change it in 3D? Because they probably did. They just, it sounds so similar you probably didn't notice. Because the thing is, by the time the N64 got around, they actually had the ability to do full instruments. Like a full orchestra version of songs. And or because they just ported over the original songs because they're fine enough on their own. Because changing it would make fans angry. Welcome back, Shiny. And also, technically, this game is in 3D, so... But you actually mean Ocarina of Time 3D. I wonder. I wouldn't want iconic songs changed too much unless it was for a Smash reference. Yeah. And I think that's how a lot of people feel. Like, one I have, Jabu Jabu's Belly, Forest Temple, Dodongo's Cavern, Water Temple, Deku Tree. I got all 3 kid dungeons. And I already had one. And the others were Forest Temple and Fire Temple? Forest Temple, Water Temple. How come in quite a few Zelda games you go inside a tree? It's like a reference / inside joke thing. It would be super cool if someone used Wind Waker's assets to recreate Ocarina of Time, but with the Wind Waker style. So I need to go to Lake Hylia, and I need to go to Kakariko. Because Link wears green, and green is the color of leaves. Now why don't you make like a tree and bark? Well, I have to do all of the dungeons. But the good news is Keezy is on. Which means that I don't have to do, for small doors, for small keys and large keys, which means all small doors that would be locked are removed, and all large doors are removed. Everyone would send him threats about it on the internet. Yeah. You still need to look at the chest. Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. The point being that, the people were evil when they chose the settings for this randomizer, so I have to do all dungeons to make the Rainbow Bridge appear. Instead of vanilla requirements or all medallions, I think it was. All medallions, there's a chance you only have to do 4. The internet truly is a magical place. You can find out how to get rich and make 1 million enemies in roughly the same place. What? What? Wait. I was not ready. I was not ready for a Goron rolling underwater in the Dorito Valley. Oh my god. That is definitely not supposed to happen. The internet is dumb about stuff like that. The internet has the weirdest collection of things. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh, I like that boulder. Oh, you GD crow. Oh god. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. Little donkey! Take a look at me! What am I? Oh, really tall? No! I'm a terrifying ogre! You know, grab your torch and pitchfork. Doesn't that bother you? Nope. Really? Really? Hey, I like you. What's your name? Shrek. Shrek? You know what I like about you, Shrek? You got this whole I don't care what nobody thinks of me thing going on. I really like that. Oh, wow. Who would want to live in a place like this? That would be my home. Oh, and it is lovely. I love what you've done with such a modest budget. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. Oh, cool. We start in Lake Hylia. Oh, wait. I needed to be up there. I've seen Shrek way more times than I care to admit. Like, I'm honestly, no joke, probably in my triple digits worth of lifetime viewings. Oh, you GD crow. Finally. Jeez. Hey Navi, stay still so I can crush you. It's just the whole stream just recording? No. Now that was the only scene I'm gonna do because Alex brought up Boulder. He brought up the line from Shrek. Crow turned Lincoln to dinner. Well, I was going down this other one route because of you, because of a crow. Oh god, that's not what I meant to do at all. Oh no! Press F to pay respects. Okay, you know what? No, F this. I'm trying to take damage from you. There we go. Do. Well, that was technically a Tektite. Actually, technically it was a water skimmer. Ganon just randomly gets the U1 screen from Earthbound. Now all of a sudden Ganon hears do 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 do. Yay! And confetti goes on. Alex might get that reference. If Link can get killed by crows and small plants, how does he expect to fight the King of Darkness? Because the King of Darkness is a little biscuit-eating chump. Oh, the high school memories. What, of the reference I made, Alex? Shiny, because I started saying big, because that goes into a term of profanity, well, but wait, was that? Yes, it was actually. Yeah. It was a tune from FNAF. At the end of every night you hear actually you only hear that version in 4 because of the grandfather clock. Everything else is just do 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 do. It's also like a very generic doorbell that you'll hear. Some, like, certain houses have generic doorbells like that, and when you ring the doorbell, it goes ding doo 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 doo. Actually, Ganon is more of a crumpets and tea kind of guy. Oh, let's see when you get back, Shiny. Do 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 do. Also, my grandfather's grandfather clock makes that same sound. Oh, cool. Oh, F. Hey, Alex. Remember the JonTron video, Nightshade, I think it was Nightshade, the claws of, he pronounces it like, Kah. That's my best pronunciation of the way he pronounces it. But there's the one thing that's in there where he's trying to mess with the grate, and he goes, this here is a great grate. My great-great-grandfather once had a grate like, and he's got a bucket there. Why don't you wake me up on time during school mornings? Ooh. Oh, this isn't on Alex. No, it's on the clock. Okay, well, those were 2 failures, so. Do 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 do. Well, you're not actually a clock, so. So I guess I can do the Wolf Grotto, Wolfos Grotto. I don't have a bomb bag, so I can't even finish Dodongo's Cavern yet, because you can't do Dodongo's Cavern with bomb shoes. I did forget one Deku Scrub. In the Death Mountain crater, there's a Deku Scrub that I forgot. And I think that's the only Deku Scrub I can do still. The Wolfos Grotto. Welcome back, Shiny. Didn't you help out with TBC Link to the Password? I was a fan of them back then and watched it. But actually that's cool that you know TBC. Yeah. They're really cool guys. But, no, I didn't actually help out with it. Yeah. But I commented a lot on their videos back then. Nowadays, they, well, they've got their own lives and things they do. Wait, did I ever check these two shops? Yes. Did I check this one? They recently did a Zelda Link's Awakening randomizer? Yeah, I know. Actually, that was just Terreo. Morg is no longer with them, and Dentonimus is a busy guy. They actually really recently released a podcast. I don't know if it's up on iTunes yet, but that is one thing they talked about doing, is iTunes. That was a very foreboding shop thing. What happened to Morg? Well, Morg was attending school and doing TVC. And, I mean, I can't speak for him, but, well, it's MLRG, but you were close enough. I mean, I can't speak for him, but I know for certain I'm going to school and doing streams, and that's extremely difficult. And that is exactly what happened with Morg. Though I can't speak for him, that's what they say. And he was going to school at the time, so it's just he got overloaded with stuff. He didn't really have the time to record stuff. And he needed to put his, school and stuff to move forward into the future ahead of TBC. Which is unfortunate. We loved him as a content creator, or at least I did. And lots of people in the fan base did, but, I mean, life just happens sometimes. You can't always predict when it's going to happen, but, I mean, if he ever, finds that extra time, maybe. But the thing is, if it's not school, it's a job. I mean, because actually that's another thing, he has a job right now. And just between school, content creation, and a job, it was just too much. And he'll always have that job, and he may not always be going to school, but he could get another job, or his job could require more, so. With Goron City, I don't know. Then I roasted Ninja in stream? What? I mean, it is sad, but like I said, life gets in the way sometimes. It happens. Oh, okay, so I don't actually need to hold bomb shoes. The good news is Rayoland and Autonomous both still make content, so... And they've got several things planned for 2016. Or, sorry, 2019, supposedly, so... We'll just have to keep an eye open for that for now. Alright, see you when you get back, Watermelon. Oh, I've completed another art container, cool. Okay, well that was the arrows. They say a blue ruby can be found at Death Mountain Crater. Never consider life to be your friend. It will betray you at every chance it gets. That's not necessarily true. Well... Alright, well, if the Wolfos Grotto has nothing, I honestly am at a loss of words. If Wolfos Grotto has nothing, I don't know. No, that's not true. I can go into the Death Mountain Crater and do that one, do that one Deku scrub. No, you betray yourself by doing dumb things or eating trash. This sounds like the secret from Mario 6 slide from Mario 64. Little bit. Same composer, so not surprising. Ooh, and he sticks the landing. Oh wait, there is one other thing I can do. I don't want to do it. I have 3 Sculptulas. I'll have one shot at this secret forest meadow. Grotto. You know what? Let me just... Looks at trash beside my bed, but I love my lunch. So I've got like 3 things left. There's 10 Sculptulas, which will be a nightmare. There's Wolfos Grotto. And there's Deku Scrub Salesman in Death Mountain Crater. And then I'm kind of out of ideas. Wait. Oh. Welcome back, Watermelon. No, you guys marked Big Toe off. Which dungeons can I access as Adult Link? Fire Temple? Water Temple? Fire Temple, Water Temple. Spirit Temple? No. 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 That's it. Fire and water. No, I can't access Jabu Jabu without the letter. And I've already done what I can of Dodongo. And I've already cleared Deku. No. For medallions, it's Forest, Water, and the three Child Link dungeons. That'll give me the medallions. But I need medallions and stones, so. I'm essentially doing MST. Wait. Did I check? I don't think I checked Zora's shop. Adult is the one ugly looking dude. I mean, he's not that bad looking. Adult Link, yeah, I know what you meant. I don't know. I have 3 things I can do. And one of them I need to be Adult Link. Well, I don't need to be Adult Link for... But I think all... Because you normally don't get the silver gauntlets until you are in Spirit Temple. It's one of the 2 chests, that are... It's the chest on the Child Link side on the giant statue that contains the Spirit Temple. So you normally only have the Goron bracelet when going into Goron City as an adult, which means I could enter the Fire Temple. 3DS Link looks better? Well, yeah. I was kind of messing around with some setting options. Like some graphic settings. Oh, and I upped the anti-aliasing. I don't know if I did much, but things look a little smoother. Alright, so here's the plan of action. We're going to go to the Goron City and through the Bombflower entrance to get to the Sacred Forest Meadow. And at the entrance, there is a secret grotto, not a sacred grotto, that has 1 chest. When we defeat Wolfos. Then we will go, if that doesn't yield, well, whether that yields anything or not, we will go to Goron City and go into Fire Temple. And then screw Water Temple. And then we're going to change back into Kid Link and go get the 1 Deku salesman. And if Fire Temple, if Fire Temple, Goron City, or no, not Goron City. If Fire Temple, Sacred Forest Meadow, and Deku Salesman don't yield anything, then I don't know. So I bought the Sin song. He called me a fool and froze me. Water Temple is my fave. No. Just no, Shiny. Also, did I ever check out the Goron shop? Oh, the Forest Temple's great. The Water Temple is everyone's favorite temple. It's obviously the best. Oh, right, because... Oh. They have nothing here. Screw Water Temple. Just unmods me and makes me a hidden user. Nah, because I know you're joking, Shiny. But even if you meant it, that Water Temple was your favorite, like, everyone has a right to their opinion. You shouldn't be punished for your opinion. Unless it is, like offensive. Like, if I were to say, user 1234, it's my opinion that you're stupid. Like, that's offensive. It's childish and offensive, but offensive nonetheless. So, like, that would need punishment. What is the... Oh, this is the stairway down. Freedom! Land of Liberty. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and provide domestic tranquility to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bikini Bottom / Sand Mountain. Oops. Ah yes, because this music is so fitting. Music is better on this entire time. Requests? I need to go to Valkyrie for it. Yeah, just some chill music. I'm good with that. If things got really bad, I could use my Deku sticks to go in as Kid Link and kill the Wolfos, probably. Although I only have 8 of them. They die in one stick jump attack? Oh yeah, then we can definitely kill them. Downtown Bikini Bottom. Never mind then. This should say Downtown Bikini Bottom / credits. Because it plays in the Sponge Bowl arena. While the credits roll. Or it could say Downtown Bikini Bottom / Sponge Bowl arena. Alright, well I'm going in as Kid Link, so. Oh wait, no, I can't do Fire Temple. Ah! And I might not even be able to do Water Temple. Fire Temple needs the hook shot. Water Temple, I think, needs the same thing. I know there's Zora's domain entry with hover boots and Zora's domain entry with Cuckoo. I didn't have to do Zora's domain entry with Cuckoo, but I might have to do it with hover boots, but I don't have hover boots. Oh, welcome back. Oh, it's gonna go on to some. So I need to go to Death Mountain. So I'm kind of back to square one. 3 possible things to do, and if none of them yield items, I mean, it kind of became 4. Okay. Alright, if they die in 1 jump slash, I can get into the place. Oh. At least there aren't Gorons constantly rolling down here now, since I'm Kid Link. Alright, I guess we'll head up the mountain. Oh, more rupees. Yay. Okay. You know, with how many characters and things there have been in the Zelda series, I would love to see a Zelda RPG, sort of like FNAF World, where you can unlock, like, all the characters. Say that the market... Yeah, okay. Alright, we're not going down the mountain. Oh, wait. I want to unequip my... I want to unequip my Deku Shield. I mean an actual Zelda RPG. Turn-based RPG. What do we got? Whole lot of nothing. But yeah, no, like, Zelda 2 is not what I'm talking about at all. Okay, well, Deku Scrub was a bust. That sucks. Oof. Exactly. Final Fantasy style RPG. That's called turn-based RPG. It's called a turn-based RPG. So yes, exactly like a Final Fantasy one. Or essentially, Alex, you played FNAF World, right? Like, I'm thinking something along those lines. Where, like, you can recruit all the characters of the series. And you can even have their different forms. Like, you can have the 8-bit Zora, the Ocarina of Time Zora, Link to the Past Zora. There would be so many characters. Oh, well. Oh, I'm here for the bomb flower spot. I think it's on the second level. That's not it. I'm confused. I know there's an entrance in here to Lost Woods. Oh, here we go. I see what you mean. Zelda would have a lot of representation. And imagine having Ocarina of Time Sheik, Warrior Sheik, Smash Sheik, and Toon Sheik all in one party. Toon Sheik? What the heck? Toon Sheik is called Tetra, because, like, Sheik never appears in Toon format. Link has a Toon form. Zelda has a Toon form. But Sheik does not have a Toon form. Because Tetra is the Zelda of the Toon series. Oh, whoops! I need to be in the Lost Woods. That was the entire point of me going in there. Tetra is what I meant. Oh, okay, yeah. Fun fact: Tetra. Well, that character is only called Tetra in the American version. Everywhere else, it's called Dazel, which is an anagram for Zelda. That's D-A-Z-E-L. I mean, it works the other way too, but at least I think it's D-A-Z-E-L. But anyway, yeah, Tetra is the American version. Smash Sheik is what Sheik would have looked like in Twilight Princess. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Although, I don't know, I feel like we shouldn't include the Smash characters. Because, like, so many of them already are, like, various representations of the characters. So to include Smash itself, I think Hyrule Warriors is fair. Ocarina of Time is fair. I just don't think Smash and Toon Chic should be included. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe. I need Deku sticks. Well, there's only one Wolfos here. Is this Sacred Forest Meadow? What? I think this is Sacred Forest Meadow. I can't remember. Crap. I need to look something up real quick. Alright, see you when you get back, Watermelon. There's concept art for both Twilight Chic and Toon Chic. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay. I can see that. Well, I mean, I use FNAF World as a reference so you get the idea of what I'm talking about. Oh, it's like dead center. Hey, Puff. Hey, no worries. Any amount of time you can be here is welcome and awesome. No problem. There we go. Secret grotto. Ah, shoot. There are like 4 Wolfos in here. Heart. Okay. Let's be careful and spawn these one at a time. Okay, fine. Oh, it's only 2. Not so good. This is like basically my final thing. I have 2 more options, maybe 3, but I'm pretty sure I have 2 more options. So that was Wolfos Grotto chest. And then, like, I'm out of ideas. I don't know. I may have to concede that you guys have beaten me with these settings. I mean, it's just that, like, I'm not finding anything. And to the best of my knowledge, I've explored basically as many dungeons as I could. Like, I haven't explored them all, but I've explored a lot. Oh, I have the Highland Shield. Yeah, well, I mean, it's giving me rupees for everything, because, like I said, if you don't have a bomb bag, but you get bombs, you get rupees. If you don't have the quiver and bow, but you get arrows, it gives you rupees. I mean, Shiny was playing Battle for Bikini Bottom music. So... yeah, so like, when you've been seeing Blue Rupees, most of that is probably Arrow, Bomb, etc. refills and stuff I don't have yet. Ah! Let me see. Any music is fair game. Like, I just want to find something. Anything. But, like, I've basically run out of options. Ah, no. That's not where I wanted to go. Like, video game or not, music is welcome. It's good to know that if you hit them, they go away. Alright, we're just gonna take this nice and easy. Super fast for us fall, together we ride. Fire Emblem. Ah. Wait, what event do I not have triggered that gives me Saria song? No! There's some event in the game that triggers Saria's song and the ability to get it. The randomizer messes with events and what hits the triggers because things happen in an exact order with the original game. But something you do before this has you get Saria's song. You need it before Fire Temple. But I think Colin at the castle has that. Okay. What does the Goblin Stone have to say? They say that the minuet of the forest can be found at Goron City. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, I'm at the end of my fortune. It sucks, but it's true. It says that the Fire Temple holds a bow. That's a game changer. They say a huge rupee. F you. The question is, can I even get into Fire Temple? My impression was no. Well, now I know where the bow is at least, but like, that's no good if I can't get there. Oh, this is not good. Because there's a bridge before Fire Temple, and normally you need the hook shot to get across it. I mean, and I don't want to dip into glitches here. Like, with glitches, I might be able to enter certain dungeons I couldn't otherwise, or do this, that, or the other thing. But like, I try to beat these randomizers semi-honestly. Like, I may use the occasional speed up or whatever, but like, I don't look at spoiler logs, and I usually don't do like glitches. I don't know, maybe I need to start turning Scrub Sanity off.
Where endless meets the end.
Like, that's probably what's screwing me over most here. Is Scrub Sanity. Because I don't know where all the Deku Scrubs are. I just don't. So at this point, this point, the last thing I can think to do is there was some bomb something that just blew up there. Because I don't think I can complete Dodongo's Cavern with bomb shoes. Like, that's the biggest problem I'm facing right now, is that, like, if I could beat Dodongo's Cavern with bomb shoes, I could finish it. There are two chests I haven't, well, two items I haven't gotten, and I could get those. I need to use my last bomb shoe here, so it's kind of pointless talking about it, but... So gold Skulltulas are my last resort. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay, well at least I got some easy Skulltulas in Kakariko since it's nighttime. I mean, that's something. But yeah, did I get the gold Skulltula on the construction work stuff? The good news is I only need 10. Like, no mandatory item can be hidden beyond 10. Heart pieces can, heart containers can, no mandatory item can. So, if I get 10, like, I'm golden. Huh, no pun intended. Oh, I already got this one earlier. So what am I at? That should put me up to, like, 6, I think. If I only need 4 more, I can maybe do this. Yeah, that puts me up to 6. I can definitely do this. I know we're 2 more off for sure. I think I left 1 in the Deku tree. I don't know. I know Lone Lawn Ranch has a tree with a Skulltula in it. Like, I know where 2 more Skulltulas are for sure. The problem is some of the Skulltulas need a boomerang, because you can only get them as Kid Link, and they're way too high. So, like, you have to hit them with your slingshot and then use the boomerang to get them. But, I don't know if you noticed, I don't have the boomerang. You're my boomerang, boomerang. You're my boomerang, boomerang. And then, yeah, if Skulltulas don't work out, I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't played this logic before, so... I mean, Inigo or whatever his name is here right now. There's that, and then we can... The other problem is, like, I don't have access to any dungeons. So all the Skulltulas I need to get need to be overworld Skulltulas. There are no Skulltulas in the market. There are no Skulltulas in the Temple of Time. There's 1 Skulltula that I know of in the castle. There's 1 Skulltula I skipped as Adult Link, but I'm pretty sure it needs the hookshot. I know none of the shops have anything that's holding me back. Like, it's not like any of the shops have an item and it's like, oh, I need that to progress. That's the one thing I could get that would let me progress here, and I've been skipping it. Because there aren't that many shops in the game. Why? I don't need to go this way. I was about to say, why am I going this way? Can't do the Great Fairies, don't have Zelda's Lullaby. And the other problem is the tracker is set to go with certain settings. So, like... It's meant to go with certain settings, so it expects certain things to be open, which may not be. Ganon's Castle has a Skulltula as Adult Link, but I think you need the hookshot for it. Or you need something that can go up, I believe. Welcome back, Shiny. Oh, my head. My brain. I should have 8 Skulltulas, I think. Yep. And then the worst part is, this could all be for nothing. I could turn this in, and it could be 5 rupees. Big pose or nothing, because that got crossed off. Adult and Child, Link, Fishing are both crossed off. Like, Water and or Fire Temple are the only things I can think of if this doesn't do anything. Poor Ninja having to find spiders of all things. I don't mind spiders the way you do, Puff. But, like, it's more an annoyance thing. It's the fact that someone looked at this world, this game, and said, here's a great idea. Let's put 100 useless collectibles in it. It's the fact that someone looked at this game and said, with those 100 collectibles that we put in it, spread throughout the world, spread throughout the dungeons and the overworld, let's make sure that the prizes you can get for turning them in are the 2 upgraded wallets. Normally, that's not the case. Oh. I had an awful thought. Wallets are not considered progressive items, which means they can be in any of the minor spots, including the 50 Skulltula spots. Well, they're 5 spots, but it's 20, 30, 40, 50 Skulltulas. And I need that to get an item from the shop. I mean, I don't have a choice. If I don't get anything from the 10 Skulltulas, I have to look at the spoiler log. Just to know, for my own sanity's sake, I have to look at the spoiler log. Because if the wallets are hidden higher up in the Skulltulas, there's no way. There's no way. I don't know where the Skulltulas are enough, and I'm not looking up a walkthrough. There's no Skulltula in here. Why am I here? I need 2 more Skulltulas, but I meant to go to Kokiri Forest. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I have looked at the spoiler log before. My only question is, like, the only problem is I don't want to look at it and it turns out, like, I see where a key item is or something like that. Or even worse, I look at it and it turns out that, like, I don't know. There are problems with looking at the spoiler log. But sanity absolutely tops on. I feel no shame and take no blows to my honor. Personally, I feel this way from looking at a spoiler log when I am just like at the end of whatever stage. Now, if I were to open up the game, not look at not look into a single chest and pull up the spoiler log, yeah, okay. My honor would take a huge blow right there. But, like, in this circumstance, like, for the sake of speeding things along, basically, I would feel, I wouldn't feel bad at all. I would feel no hit to my honor, or anything like that, for looking at the spoiler log. Because I've tried everything within my reasoning. Because there's at least 1 gold Skulltula in this. I also forget what's at the Zora shop. But we know the bows in the fire temple. The bow could be with the boss. See, if I can gain access to fire temple, there's so much I can do. Because all the small key and the big key door, like, all the small key doors and the big key door are gone. But see, here's the problem. Now I need 1 more Skulltula. And I don't know of any easy or really any Skulltulas at all in Fire or Water Temple. I have 0 bomb shoes. It's a bit of a problem. I need one more Skulltula. And I honestly don't know where to look. There's a pretty easy gold Skulltula in Forest Temple. But all I know is that the Minuet of the Forest is in Goron City. Which means it basically has to be in the Boulder Maze. But I can't access that last chest in the Boulder Maze. Let me take a look at something real quick. Because this should still have the things done up. I believe, anyway. Yeah, okay. So... Oh! Zora's domain entry with Cuckoo isn't included. That was just weird. It was frozen in between scenes. Fewer tunic requirements. Allow the following possible without tunics. Enter the Water Temple. So I can enter the Water Temple. I can enter the Fire Temple. Only the first floor. Not Volvagia. Zora's Fountain bottom freestanding piece of heart, but that doesn't matter. Gerudo Training Grounds underground or underwater silver rupee chest. Like, I just don't know where to get this one last Skulltula. I mean, if more things were opened up, it would be easier. But I've already gotten a bunch of the Skulltulas I know about. Bravely Falls. I mean, it doesn't help that I don't have access to the weird egg. The Ganon's Castle requirements I got, okay? I understood that. I don't need a Kokiri sword. That's not something I need. I can do without. Deku sticks are a valuable resource. Because they do a lot more damage than your Kokiri sword does. Alright, I can get through without those. Songs, I prefer them shuffled in with the items. I don't need or want them to be just out in the open. But did you really have to go with Shuffle Weird Egg? There are so many things that would have been opened already. Like so many more odd items. If that were available. Because Darius song must need power. Wait. Is there a gold Skulltula in the Garage house? Hey, there is! I remembered! I can remember where 10 gold Skulltulas are in minimum condition. So these get traded in calculated. if the 10 scroll below were the only thing stopping me from progressing, I'm gonna be mad. But at the same time, like, if it's nothing, I'm out of options. You know what? I would forgive the game. If this gives me a progressive item, something I can use, I will forgive the game. History didn't have. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. If that was all I needed to do was just that one tree, that would have been pretty good. Oh. He's over here. Alright, I've got 2 more things I'm gonna check before doing the spoiler log. I've got 2 more things I'm gonna check. Fire temple, water temple. If I cannot access either of those with current equipment, I don't know. Dude, if I can't gain access to either of those, no, like, more help is helpful, but it's only helpful if you actually have places to go to get hurt and use said help. Like, in my current state, help is useless. I could have 1 heart or 20 hearts. It's the same thing. Because I'm just wandering around doing nothing. Oh, man. Well, the fire temple and water temple both have to be accessed by Soul. I don't know, maybe to make special things for the fewer units requirement, like special conditions. Like maybe the bridge is complete, or like you don't need it in fewer units requirements to get across to the fire temple. The blue little fire would also allow me to teleport. The water temple is more likely, though. And I mean, it has a lot of chests. But I forget what the deal is with, like, I don't know what small keys are replaced with in dungeons. Like, I don't know if they're replaced with large sums of rupees. I don't know if they're replaced with whatever. Because, like, Water Temple has 14 chests. One is normally a boss chest, and, like, I think it's 10 of the other chests are keys, small keys normally. If all those are rupees, I'm effed. But if all of those could be items, which I guess any chest in a dungeon could be items. But, like, basically, if they were swapped out and just basically became, like, chests added to the pool, just checking to make sure it did gain its castle correctly. I'm almost certain it did. Never know. Yep, Rainbow Bridge isn't there. And I can't do anything this way anyway, so. The worst part is, if I am missing, like, scrubs, it's probably one scrub grotto somewhere. A hidden grotto you have to bomb open or do something with. What does Navi want? The girl from the ranch asked us to find her. Screw you, Navi. Yeah, so we have to do Talon to do. Sorry. Where can I pass time? Relevant time passes on Death Mountain Trail. I think I have to go out of factory to pass time. Because I want to go into the bazaar. That's so bizarre. I don't have any songs, so it's not like I can play some songs here and do this or anything like that. At least I'm pretty sure I don't have songs. Nope, no song. Just 10 worthless gold skull floors. I can't gain access to Fire Temple and Water Temple. I have to figure it's... it's still not considered day. The time in this game sucks. I'm pretty sure it's day now. I meant to go into the bazaar. I guess I'll just go into the Goron City shop. Because I mean, I'm already here. So I'm not going to go back down just to go to the bazaar. Besides, this fine gentleman here has, doesn't have bombs. Okay, well I came here to check out if I can get into Fire Jump London. The bombs were only to exit something else. Well, I'm gonna say that's a no. I mean, I'll give this like no. No, no. Okay. Can't access Fire Temple. Welcome back, Watermelon. I can't remember whether I checked the Zora shop or not. I've checked every other shop in the game, I know for sure. But I can't remember if I've checked the Zora shop or not. As Adult Link, you need Zelda's Lullaby or Hover Boots to get into roll. Okay. To get into Zora's domain. The bazaar should be open now. It's gonna crash the game. That's okay. We learned how to deal with that. Oh, that's right. I was joking that there was a slingshot here and there was another one for a better deal. If you get a slingshot and you already have a slingshot, you're useless. It actually just upgrades your ammo capacity. Which is great because it also means if you don't have a slingshot, you have, I think it's 4 chances to get one. This guy's useless as well. I mean, to access the water temple, I'm pretty sure I have to be Adult Link. I have the silver scale, which lets me down for, I think it's 6 seconds instead of 3. Or maybe it's 5 instead of 3. Call this thing something else. Hey, locals are just as welcome and appreciated as chatters. You call this a utopia? Have you not read any dystopian fiction books? I mean, to be fair, that feels like a line that is phrased slightly differently in just about every dystopian fiction book. You call this a utopia? Do you not see the X, Y, and Z going on here? Do you not see the ABCs that these people are doing? There's always a big speech at some point. It's either from because there's almost always a council, right? In a dystopian fiction book, there's always some sort of council that does something. And usually it's either the main protagonist, one of the council members, or both. Sometimes one of the council members is the main protagonist. And they'll do this big speech toward the end, usually after they've been caught. They have some sort of plan that's going to interrupt or ruin the dystopia. Well, because it's posed as a utopian society. And then they're usually talking in front of the citizens that are there or whatever. And it's you call this a utopia? It's what about these terrible things happening? These terrible things that these people are doing? They might have given me the silver scale expecting me to go into Water Temple. Can I enter it without the long shot, though? Oh wait, it doesn't necessarily matter. Because if I can swim down and touch the gem, it actually floats up, so... I thought, anyway. Oh no, oh... Nope. I forgot. The way you are supposed to do that, judging how this plays in a city named after a bad guy. Huh? The way you're supposed to do that is use iron boots to sink to the bottom and use the hook shot. Instead, you can stand on dry land and use the long shot. Alright, I'm pulling out spoiler log. I'm gonna do the spoiler log. Okay. Okay, so all I need to find out is where that is. There it is. Okay. Okay, well... No, wait, what? Wait, no. Hang on. How many are there? Well, that's not it. What? What am I missing here? I found something that I thought was it. There's a scrub that gives you a progressive hookshot, but you need the Song of Storms to access the grotto. Okay, we're just going to play through then, I guess. Okay. So, Link's Pocket is the Forest Medallion. Okay. The gift from Saria is the Ocarina, right? Because I didn't randomize Ocarinas, because you guys didn't. The Gerudo Valley Waterfall freestanding piece of art was a progressive strength upgrade. There's the Roll-On Bracelet. Master Sword Pedestal, so you're supposed to turn into an adult, is the Master Sword. Castle Town, you're supposed to buy a Deku Shield. We got a Deku Shield. We did buy it from there, though. Bomb Shoe Shop item number 7 is the Slingshot. We did that. Bomb Shoes. Goron City Stick. Oh, it's Deku Sticks. Then we did Bomb Shoe Bowling to get the light arrows. We did Clean Goma to get Din's Fire Light Medallion. Wait. Well, I'm out of bomb shoes, so it doesn't really matter anyway. What? So you're supposed to get bomb shoes, but King Dodongo is next on the list. And he'll give you the Song of Storms and Shadow Medallion. I don't... Because it doesn't say you a bomb bag at this point. I don't know how you do the skull without bombs. Like, the bomb shoes don't line up right, and they won't go where they're supposed to light up the eyes in Dodongo's cavern. But do you need Song of Storms? What does that do? Bottom of the well? That's the only thing I think it does. Oh, and hidden grottos to get the progressive hookshot and bottom of the well to get the hammer and Zelda's lullaby. Okay, well, I don't know, guys. Like, I cannot complete this. I mean, unless there's a bomb bag in some easy to reach location, it's gonna be easier just to search on the top. But like, I don't know. Bomb bag. So your song from Saria is a bomb bag. Jabu Jabu's Belly Compass Chest is a bomb bag. Fire Temple Fire Dancer is a bomb bag. So I can't get any of them. White Flag Wave. White Flag Wave. I don't have a choice, guys. They expect you to do King Dodongo without bombs. They expect you to do it with bomb shoes. I can farm the rupees, I can get the bomb shoes, but it doesn't matter. I don't know how to get through Dodongo's cavern without bombs. So, my own skill is the thing that's stopping me. I may look this up just so that for future reference we know how to do it. Or I know how to do it anyway so that we don't run into this again. Because, I mean, this sucks. Like, it sucks. But it also explains something. Like, I followed step 1 pretty directly. I did pretty much everything the way I was supposed to. It's just, and part 2 even, I did what I was supposed to. It's just, it's that one thing. It's King Dodongo. None of the bomb bags are available, so like, it's not like I can go get a bomb bag and just do bombs instead. I am SOL, as they say. I'm SOL. So, yeah. But, on the plus side, I've got some other awesome games in my Steam library. So they will take the place of Randomizer stocks. SpongeBob game set, I think, will be Tuesday and Thursday. And then Wednesday and Friday, we will do a new game. Because, like, we're kind of getting to the end of the SpongeBob game set, so, like, I don't feel bad about pushing it to lesser days. And then, like, next week we'll flip, and SpongeBob game set will take Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and other games will take Tuesday, Thursday. I already know what I'm going to do, but I want to keep it kind of a surprise. But real quick, Puff, since you're here, that surprise I mentioned, you still want to see it? I mean, you know, I understand if you say no. I mean, you know, I could wait an extra day or so. Maybe an extra week. So, just so I get an idea. Yes? Yes, for the week? Wait an extra week? Alright, Puff. I mean, if you already knew what I was going to say. Alright, so I went ahead and ordered this in the mail. I need to take this one around. But, I ordered this in the mail. So, it's get in my hole. And it has you as a quote down there. And then, if I can turn this around for a second, well, there's my computer screen. Enjoy my computer screen for a second. And then on the back, like, on the back I have it linked to your Twitch there, and then it says go watch Puff. Hashtag go watch Puff, guys. No problem. I should turn my thing on. It's funny, actually. I normally... Personal billboard, yep. Normally, I keep my jacket unzipped. But, like, I had it zipped up, and, like, nobody commented on it. So, yeah. So, get in my hole. Just go outside where to go. I don't know. But anyway, so that's what I ordered in the mail. You know, the quote was just it was too good. So there you go, Puff. This is technically, funnily enough, this is technically your first official piece of merch. And it wasn't even made by you or approved by you. Hey, Fernando, you are sadly at the end of the stream. What? Oh, what? Why didn't I turn Fernando out? What symbol? Yeah, that is tech. It's tech your first merch. Your first merch. I like the orange lettering I did. I did orange lettering for the quote and purple because you're on Twitch. If you were on YouTube, it would be red, but it's not. And then, like, the shirt by default was white on, like, when it preset it to white. And I was like, it doesn't look that good, though. And then I saw I could change it to a black shirt. I was like, oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, and with that surprise, the music in the stream ends. Fernando, just to catch up real quick. So I will be, just for a couple of nights. I will be switching over. I concede this one. I waved the white flag. This randomizer is over. And as of Wednesday, I will be doing a new game. Should be exciting. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, as always. That fight is a jerk sometimes. No problem, pal. Good tonight. I miss you. Here we go. There we go. His Iron Robo Fist. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'm Ninjasifi, and I will see you in the next stream you show up to. Bye-bye.